evening. I'm trusting that people are actually out there because we can't see anything from up here with the lights. My name's David Watts. This is the third time I fought this seat. I'm standing because I think we deserve a better future, a brighter future than the one that's currently on offer. We need to tackle the climate emergency. That is the first and foremost, most important thing that we have to do. And we don't do that just by words, we need to see actions, and I believe that the policies that we have will bring those actions into fruition. We need to stop Brexit because it will wreck our economy. The myth that Boris Johnson will get Brexit done is just that, a myth, because if his deal goes through, we have years and years of trade negotiations to follow, and I'm really passionate about standing up for our NHS, and in particular getting an A&E system back in our hospital here. Thank you.
Coming tonight. Thank you for coming tonight. First and foremost, this is my school. This is my old school, so I feel like it's a bit of a home fixture, and it's a long time since I've been on this stage. I love this community. It's a community that I grew up in. It's the community that my family have been in for generations. It's a community that I've worked in. But what I've seen over the last 10 years, friends, neighbours, and in the community, is how people's living standards have been squeezed, how our services have been cut, whether it be our hospitals, whether it be our schools, every one of which has received cuts in the last few years. What I am proposing and what the Labour Party is proposing is a change to the status quo. To say that we can do better than 4 million children in poverty, to say that we can do better than people sleeping on the streets, that we can do better than the highest rail fares in Europe, that we can do better than giving in and saying that we can't tackle the climate emergency. We as a Labour Party have put forward a positive vision of what real change can be, twinning social justice with climate justice by large-scale investment, not just in the southeast, but actually across this country to make real change. Now, the Brexit word is going to come up tonight, and there are going to be people on this stage that say there's a quick fix, that you can simply ignore the other half of the population. It isn't possible and we can't do it, so we've put a plan forward to solve the question once and for all, and to give it back to the people and give them the final say on the way forward. Thank you.
And
everybody, and thank you very much for coming tonight. Thank you to the advertiser for organising this, and thank you to the Magnus as well for hosting us, a school which I'm incredibly proud has done so well in recent years, so it's very good to be here. It's been a real privilege for me to represent the area for the last 5.5 years, and I'm standing again at this election, and I hope that I can continue to represent Newark in the next Parliament. I've come to believe that having an effective MP can and does make a real difference to a community, and I hope you can see that in the work and the campaigns that I've done over the course of the last 5 years, whether that's getting more services at Newark Hospital, campaigning for higher standards in local secondary schools, winning the investment to end the gridlock around the town with the A46, and also representing the town in Parliament on the big issues of the day. And of course Brexit is one of those which I know that we'll discuss over the course of this evening. It's always been important to me that the referendum result, which a clear majority of local people voted for, is respected. And that's what I've done in every vote in the House of Commons. I hope in this election we can break the deadlock in Parliament, the division that you've seen every night on the news, get a majority government, get Brexit over the line, and then move on with the life of the country to tackle all of the other important issues that you and I care about.